Now we study in detail about the structure of nerve cells. As said earlier, nerve cells are considered as the structural and functional unit of nervous system. These nerve cells differ in size and shape to a large extent. This structure or figure depicts the structure of a neuron or nerve cell. As it can be seen from the figure, a typical nerve cell basically comprises of three parts: cell body or cytone, second dendrites, and third axon. These cell body or cytone can be of various shape like oval, star shaped. As it can be seen from the figure, it is irregular in shape. Second comes dendrites. Dendrites help in the transmission of nerve impulse via cell body towards the axon. These dendrites, as it can be seen from the figure, are branched in structure and are considered as the short processes. Third part is axon. As it can be seen from the figure, an axon is a structure which is single, unbranched, unlike dendrites, which are cylindrical in shape, whose end of the neuron is branched to form. Thus, the transmission of a nerve impulse in a typical nerve cell moves from dendrites to cell body and then towards the axon. Apart from this, the cytoplasm which is present in the nerve cell is called neuroplasm. This neuroplasm consists of mitochondria, Golgi body, and other complexes. Now these Golgi bodies possess various types of basophilic granules. These basophilic granules present in the neuroplasm is known as Nissl granules. The neuroplasm containing nerve fibers, it represents a very complicated network structure. Now, as it can be seen from the figure, the neuroplasm or the cytoplasm present within possess a single cylindrical shape large to nucleus. The Nissl granules present within the cytoplasm surrounds the nucleus. Thus, it can be seen from the figure that the cell body or cytone of a neuron, nerve cell, arises from the peripheral region of this nucleus. Now, as it can be seen from the figure, the neuron's axon, which is present at the terminal end, possesses a swelled structure at its end, which consists of chemical substances or hormones which are called neurotransmitters. Now, this swelled structure at the end of the axon is known as synaptic nerve. Therefore, synaptic knob is expanded and swelled structure present at the end of the axon which consists of chemical substances like neurotransmitter. As it can be seen from the figure, there is a physical gap present between the axon of one neuron and the dendrite of the other neuron. These two neurons are not combined with each other. This physical gap between two neurons is known as neuronal synapse. The synapse can be defined as the physical gap present in between two neurons, two consecutive neurons, via which transmission impulse takes place. Moreover, as said, neurotransmitters are the chemical substances that are secreted by seminal vesicle of the synaptic knob. One such example of a neurotransmitter is acetylcholine. This is a neurotransmitter that is present in the human nervous system. This figure depicts the structure of a neuron. Now, as it can be seen from the figure, axon basically consists of two types. First is myelinated and second non-myelinated. As it can be seen from the figure, the myelinated axons consist of myelin sheath which has two layers. The inner layer is thick and is known as medullary sheath. And the outer layer is known as sheath of Schwann-Cell. As it can be seen from the figure, this axon possesses myelin sheath containing Schwann cell. This outer layer of Schwann cell is also known as neurilemma. The myelin present in this sheath acts as an insulating cover. Now, there are a few layers like in the fibers of peripheral nerve where this myelin sheath is absent at few points. Such points are known as nodes of Ranvier. Therefore, nodes of Ranvier are definitely a part of myelin sheath containing nerve fibers, but are the nerves or nerve fibers where myelin sheath in myelinated nerve fibers is absent at few points. So such fibers are known as nodes of Ranvier. Second type of nerve fiber is non-myelinated nerve fiber. Definitely the name suggests that the nerve fibers contain pigments which lacks myelin. Therefore, out of two sheets of the nerve fiber containing myelin, here only outer sheath neurilemma is present, but the inner sheath, that is medullary sheath, is absent. Therefore, these type of nerve fibers are single sheath or single layered. These type of nerve fibers also lack the nodes of Ranvier. These are the types of axons. Now, on the basis of number of axons and dendrites, in a nerve cell, the classification of nerve cell or neuron is made, which divides the neuron into three types. First is unipolar neuron, second bipolar neuron, And third is multipolar neuron. This figure depicts the three types of neuron. As it can be seen from the figure, in unipolar neuron, the cell body possesses only one axon. In bipolar, that is second or the bipolar neuron, a single cell body is attached to one axon and one dendrite. In the multipolar, the cell body is attached to one axon and two or more dendrites. Thus, unipolar neuron is the neuron with one cell body attached to one axon. Such a type of neuron is present in the embryonic stage. Second type of neuron, that is bipolar neuron, is the neuron with the cell body attached to one axon and one dendrite. Such a type of neuron is generally found in retina. That is the retina of an eye. The third type of neuron is multipolar neuron, with one axon and three or more dendrites. This type of neuron is generally found in the cerebral cortex.